Fallen from Grace is a quest in which the player investigates disappearances on the player-designed island, Wormscraig. Let's get into it. Quest requirements are just completion of Pandemonium, and skilling requirements for this quest are 62 sailing, 60 crafting, 47 runecraft, and 53 mining. For items and equipment, you're going to want to bring a melee crush set, chisel, pickaxe, prayer potions, food, and make sure to bring a skiff specifically for the quest. A sloop is too big for a certain part later in this video. You will first need to sail to Wormscraig, which requires 62 sailing to be able to dock at the island. It is south of Charred Island and southwest of Red Rock. We're going to dock at the island and try to continue running. You will be stopped by Fian. We're then going to run to the center of the town and speak to Cormac in the center hut. This will start the quest. We're then going to speak to Muriel in the building immediately northeast after talking to Cormac. Then we're going to run to the area marked on the minimap with the mining icon. If you still need a pickaxe or a chisel, there will be a tent that you can search to gather these just around the monolith. Proceed to inspect the Sunstone monolith. You're going to read the book and mine off a piece of the Sunstone monolith and chisel it. Then follow the trail of dust to the southwest tip of the island. We're going to inspect a large hat when we're there. We are then going to return to Cormac and talk to him. He's going to tell us that we need to find a way into the cathedral, and the only way through is on the southern part of the island. This is when we need to get back on our boat. Remember, the sloop will not fit, so we need to get back on our skiff and sail to the southwestern part of the island and through a cave. Once you get into the cave, you're going to want to disembark. Mortimer will call you over and proceed to tell you to get rid of the trolls. So go ahead and kill the trolls, and then you can talk to them. For this part, what we're going to want to do is we're going to run north in the cave, and we're going to go out the western exit. From here, we're going to run to the shortcut and mine. That's why we want to have the pickaxe, so that way we can use the shortcut in the future. After we mine the rubble, we're going to want to move back west and go into the cave entrance, and then we're going to go to the northern part and investigate the golem. If you haven't already, go ahead and chisel the piece that we got from mining earlier and put it into the golem. The golem will proceed to move. If you try to go up the stairs, you'll notice that it is locked and receive a note. Once you go over to the chest, we're going to put in east, west, south, south, and it'll open the chest. Make sure you have an open inventory slot, and it'll give you a new core. From here, you're going to want to chisel it, and it'll give you a key. We're going to use that key to unlock the staircase, so now go up the staircase. You are then going to proceed to climb over the church pew and get ready to fight the Mad Angel. I recommend praying Protect from Melee, as well as an offensive prayer to get through this fight a little bit quicker. There are some mechanics to be on the lookout for. She will do a charged up attack. You are going to want to move behind her so that way you do not get hit by the shockwave, and proceed to continue attacking her. Every time you see her do this charge up, just run through her to be behind her. You will see her channel like blue lightning at her hands. You are going to want to swap to Protect from Mage for this attack. She will later on in the fight do it multiple times in a row. Just keep that Protect from Magic on. The last mechanic to be on the lookout for is a bouncy ball. If you stand on the tile that it's going to land on, it will not send out shockwaves. If you do not, it will send out a shockwave and damage you heavily. Proceed to inspect the dead body. From here, proceed to leave out the front door. You will have to try to pick the lock. Just follow this little puzzle. It's going to be different for everybody. Just click the numbers until you find the combination that works for you. We are then going to return to Cormac and complete the quest. Congratulations on completing Fallen from Grace. If this video was helpful, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.